I became the executor of my father's estate and discovered he'd been secretly funding my siblings' lives while I struggled. Dad died on a Tuesday. Heart attack, 67. In the kitchen, I'd helped him paint last spring. At the lawyer's office, everything went to me. The house, the small business, his accounts. It made sense. I was the one who stayed local, checked on him weekly, fixed what broke, showed up. Then the lawyer slid a folder across the desk. Your father wanted you to see this. 15 years of bank statements, monthly transfers, thousands of dollars, to accounts I didn't recognize, until I saw the names. Caleb, Iris. While I worked double shifts at a diner to afford community college, Dad paid for Caleb's art supplies and studio rent. While I lived in an apartment with a broken heater, he covered Iris's graduate school tuition and living expenses. I remembered calling him, panicked about bills, and hearing, "Money doesn't grow on trees. You need to manage better." That night, I found more. Thank you cards, gallery brochures dedicated to my father, a handwritten note for their futures. The next morning, I called them both. Family meeting, Dad's house. When I spread the statements across the table, Caleb went pale. Iris started crying. "How long did you know?" I asked. "Since college," she whispered. "He made us promise not to tell you." "Why?" "He said you were strong enough to make it on your own." I laughed. I'd cried to him about electric bills. Strong enough to suffer quietly. They said my struggle made me stronger, that I'd succeeded anyway. Maybe I did. I kept the house, I kept the business, and I kept the bank statements, because sometimes the people who claim to love you are the ones who watch you struggle and call it character building.